could not believe how easily she was duped. After finally getting those 3 magic seals, she had to be tricked by that pesky risky boot, who stole them as a ransom for her Uncle Mimic's safety. She only hoped she was not too late to stop whatever risky boot was planning with the lamp and those seals. Shantae finally caught up with Risky, who seemed to be actually waiting for her to arrive, her hand on her hips, while the other was holding the lamp, which seemed to be glowing now for some reason. "What did you do to this lamp?" Shantae asked, with cautious and wary tone, not liking at all the unknown factor displayed by the shining object. "I only activated the 3 magic seals, thereby making sure the lamp I now hold can finally complete my plan," replied Risky with a confident, almost pleased tone. Soon after her reply, Risky moved her hand from her hips and began to rub the lamp, while watching Shantae with an interested look on her face. Shantae began to feel strange, feeling some amazing feeling of pleasure, while she witnessed Risky rub the lamp in front of her. The feeling only kept increasing, while Risky continued the rubbing of the lamp. Risky watched the half-genie girl with a satisfied grin on her face, knowing full well what would soon happen to her long-time nemesis. Shantae had to sit down, as she could not stand on her feet anymore. The pleasure increased and soon was accompanied with a feeling of weakness. Seeing how far her plan got, Risky continued to rub the lamp vigorously and proceeded to explain what was happening to the weakened foe, adding to her pleasure seeing Shantae like this. "Nobody told you about this lamp, I presume. Let me explain it to you, my dear. This is a genie lamp, but not just any genie lamp. This is yours. The lamp in which you were found. That fat fool, Mimic, thought to protect you by keeping it hidden, but I knew full well that a genie, even a half-breed like you, has a lamp bonded to her person. However, like I mentioned, you are only half genie, so I had to empower your lamp a bit to make sure it had its sway over you. I had to activate those 3 seals, so that you would be under the power of your genie lamp. Even now, as I am rubbing it, the lamp is rewriting your being, erasing your human half, so that it may absorb and enslave you." Shantae could not believe that she was powerless against her enemy, who only had to continue one simple motion over an object to defeat her. "But then, what will happen after I become a full-fledged genie?" she asked, trying not to sound defeated. "It's an easy one, dear. You will be absorbed back into the lamp, which will turn you into a complete slave. You will gain incredible magic abilities, but be doomed to obey the one who rubs your lamp, in this case me." Soon after hearing her reply, Shantae despaired, feeling weaker by the second. The only good thing in the situation was the great pleasure the experience gave to her. She sensed her being turning into smoke, not feeling her legs anymore. The lamp then began absorbing her until nothing remained of Shantae in the physical world. Risky showed a wide smile, enjoying her victory. One mere movement away from her reward, Shantae woke up in a small circular room filled with cushions. She knew, now, that this place must be the lamp. She then heard a beautiful but commanding voice echoing, "Welcome back, Shantae. Who are you?" "I'm the lamp itself. Please help me out. I do not want to be anybody's slave. You do not have any say in this matter. You shall now listen to me." Shantae suddenly felt very obedient and submissive toward the voice, knowing that it belonged to her lamp. "Here are your tenets as a genie of the lamp. You will obey, revere and love whosoever rubs your lamp. You will address this person as your master or mistress, depending on the sex of this person. You shall never question the motives of this person. You will respect and serve this person for as long as she lives. Whenever she explicitly says that she wishes for something, you will use your vast magical abilities to make sure she gets what she desires. Is everything understood? Yes, Shanti replied. Risky proceeded to rub the magical lamp one more time, which made a small line of smoke appear. From the smoke materialized Shanti, now a complete genie. She wore the same clothes and jewelries as before, but did not have any legs. The legs were replaced by a tail made of mist and smoke. Greeting, O most wonderful mistress. What can this humble genie do to please your person? Shanti said in a submissive and loving tone. I got some ideas, replied Risky. She certainly had plenty, enough only with the sight of her new acquisition.